Collective. This girl Empress Matt on her ones and twos and threes. I'm about to get ready to do a quick energetic check in for my collective. If it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Just don't force it to fit if it's not your story. And if you like and love what I do, please like, comment, follow, and subscribe. Anyway, I not appreciate it. Y'all, so it's seeming like an 11 o'clock slot is a little better for me. And if I can make an adjustments moving forward, I will, just in general. But this is for the platform of Beauty Brains and Tarot Domestic. This is not for legal advice purposes. This is not medical advice. It's simply predictionary energy. And also, if you do decide to stay and enjoy the live for the time that I'm doing it, please keep all comments respectful in the chat, okay, collective. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this energetic check-in. And once again, if you are not necessarily able to, oh my god, if you're not necessarily able to, why is that happening? I'm trying to adjust it. If you're not necessarily able to catch the live at this moment, you will be able to catch the live later because it is public. So we can go ahead and get into it. And once again, this is for the platform of Beauty Brains and Tarot the Mystic. This is a tarot reading. If you do not agree with tarot reading, you are welcome to go ahead and stroll past my live. But if there's something that you feel like that you are interested in, you can go ahead and stick around. Just be mindful to be respectful in the chat, okay, collective? But we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I don't know if this is a good or bad time, but we're gonna see. So one aspect of the situation that my divine feminines may not know is going on at this moment is that you could be dealing with a divine masculine that is experiencing some level of bank failure, even to the perspective to say that they may not just be having motion or getting money like they try to put out there, or some of my divine feminine collective could know, but you could just be choosing to like kind of like keep it to yourself. And then again, maybe you don't know, or maybe you know and you just try to be just considerate, because I'm seeing that this person definitely could be having a lot of issues around money, whether this person is someone that you deal with. Well, honestly, I'm really getting that this is outside of your household. I'm not seeing that you actually share a home with this particular person because it does say bank failure. So I'm not seeing to where you guys share the same spaces, right? I don't think that you do. I'm definitely seeing that it's a lot of distance in that situation. I'm also definitely seeing that this masculine energy actually could be going above and beyond to try to keep you from realizing just how complicated their financial situation is, okay, collective? And once again, if you don't catch it now, you can catch it later. So one of the things that is being hidden from you at this time is that, or they could be attempting to hide it from you, but you could be intuitive. Well, yeah, just intuitively speaking, you can just know. You just generally know that they're experiencing money problems. But honestly speaking, for the majority of the divine feminine collectives that I'm talking about in this current moment, I don't think that that's something that this person is trying to be very honest about, isn't in regards to this situation, okay? And then it says game over. So I'm definitely seeing that this person recently could have went through some type of experience. I'm even getting that this could be someone that you could potentially be in a no contact situation with. And if you are in contact with this person, it could be minimal contact, or it's like this person try to keep you at arm's length, okay? Because it's like they really don't want you to know the real them. And then we have game over. I feel like, and then if you do know that this person could be potentially struggling financially speaking, I feel like that you just don't know to what extent this person is struggling financially speaking. It's definitely giving me a lot of energy around Five of Pentacles energy, okay? But we're gonna keep going and see what they're hiding. Red lipstick signs, you know, a lot of, and what another aspect that they could be trying to keep away from around you is that I feel like that you could be the red lipstick signs though. I feel like, you know what I just heard? They could be involved with a karmic. I feel like they just got caught up, but to add insult to injury, not they not only just got caught up, but they also suffering from a major financial loss. Some of them could have actively got laid off, literally, or they took some type of major financial loss in general. This person even could be really experiencing bad karma, because for whatever reason I feel like that you keep this person at arm's length, or it's like it's something about they like walked away from you, or Yeah, they could have walked away from you, or you just could just be choosing not to deal with them because it is saying game over. So I don't think that you know just how bad the situation is. It's something about red lipstick stains. They actually could be trying to keep from you also that they kind of been getting caught up. By them getting caught up, the karma could be someone that kind of play a major financial role in their life. So, especially if it's a karmic involved, which energetically speaking, as I'm looking at this, is really seeming like it is. And I'm getting with this red lipstick saying the idea that just came to me is that what you also don't know, I'm actually hearing now, it could be a distance, but it could just be distance. Like, I feel like this person try to keep you at arm's length to not let you really see the real them, and they don't want you to necessarily see how bad their situation really is with the bank failure, game over, and red lipstick. Okay, I'm getting that this person could be becoming more distant with you by the day. I'm definitely getting a lot of energy around. Y'all could have great energy for a period of time, but I feel like this person could have recently started acting kind of funny towards you, or just trying to keep you at a distance because they really don't want you to know what's really going on. I'm actually getting they could be dealing with a lot of drama too, but behind the red lipstick stains, because I feel like that this is a situation that you could have been dealing with for a while. It does say game over, and I feel like it's very, very minimal what they can and can't do as in regards to you, and it's also a lot of energy around them just not really wanting to embarrass themselves as well. So to not make you really see what's going on as a divine feminine, and this is what they're actively trying to have from you. You could be noticing changes in their behavior, and I feel like I'm not gonna say that you really don't know, because for a lot of my divine feminines that I'm talking to, you actually could know that it's another energy that they're dealing with. But what I'm saying is this person is going above and beyond to try to keep you from really seeing what's really going on. I am definitely seeing, especially for those of you who this situation is what you can expect for this person to try to come in and make some type of explanation, because I kind of feel like that you could be kind of speaking on it, or now you could be speaking on. You could have spoke on it because you're like, okay, because you acting a little distant, like what's going on and whatever. You even could have actually withdrew your energy from this person in some shape, form, or fashion while keeping this person at a distance. But it's something about that you may want to expect them to pop up. Okay, you may expect them to pop up because it's something about them wanting to come in and have a conversation about this situation. But I feel like they're going to have to pop up at a convenient time, because I'm just getting that their back is really very much so against the wall, because it is saying bank failure, game over, red lipstick, and then setting the record straight. So it's even like this is what's going on in the background, but you can expect for this person to be trying to come forth and offer some type of communication to you, because if they have been communicating to you, it's like they really have not been communicating in a very transparent way about what's really going on. Police, I'm telling you, it's a lot of drama. Hey, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How y'all doing? Welcome to my live. This is at the Beauty Brains and Tarot the Mystic platform as well. You are definitely welcome to sit back, chill, and relax, enjoy the reading, okay? But hello, how you doing today? I hope everybody having a great day. And I hate it, y'all, because I know a lot of y'all be at work, but this almost like the best time I can do as far as doing a live. But sometimes, oh yeah, yeah. I just stop mid-sentence. Yeah. Oh, Lord Jesus. Yeah, this shit complicated. Oh, yeah. So a lot of cars just popped out. It's a lot of drama. Like, what you don't know is this person really got a lot of crap going on in the behind the scenes. And I feel like as a feminine, you could be potentially taking it personal, but based off what I'm seeing, honestly speaking, I don't think I would. Well, you got free will, so you can do what you want. But in my perspective, I probably wouldn't, because they dealing with a lot of shit. Not only are they suffering from bank failure, it's a lot of energy around. They recently could have got caught up. They definitely could be struggling on the back end as into regards to trying to convince the karmic, because I'm definitely getting that this karmic kind of have a strong hand in their financial standing, a strong hand in their stability. You know what I'm saying? But the crazy part about it is, while all this is going on, it's still a level of them you can expect for them to pop up, because I'm kind of seeing where it could have been a minute since you heard from this person. And then if you are communicating, it could be real short. It could even be drag texting. And I feel like you may be kind of puzzled about what's going on. But what's going on is that currently they got a lot of drama going on in their life. They dealing with the fact that they could have recently lost a job or took some type of major financial loss. But I feel like if you are in communication with this person, and even for instance, if you do know that they're dealing with a karmic energy, the game over card is that you really don't know how bad the situation really has been, even to the point where it had to be police being called and in on this situation. I respect that. It could be because tarot is gender fluid as well. So it's not like, okay, feminine and masculine, although we do use feminine and masculine, but it could be a masculine and feminine energy as well as a feminine and masculine energy because it's gender fluid. Or it could be a masculine and masculine energy or feminine and feminine. You just got to take it whereas it resonates. I just met this girl 2 weeks ago. I have took her out to the mall, to dinner, and a few other places I recently found out. But, well, if you recently found out that she got a boyfriend, I don't know where I'd be steady putting a lot of effort into that. I mean, I don't think you really gotta know too much of nothing else with that part. I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't. It ain't too many questions to ask, isn't in regards to that situation. I don't think it's gonna be too many questions to ask, isn't in regards to that situation. And if you only known her for 3 weeks, then I mean it wouldn't be much of a loss anyway, unless you already got emotionally invested in it. But if you ain't really got emotionally invested in it, you just need to leave her with her boyfriend that you just found out about 3 weeks ago. That's what I do. But we're going to get back to the reading. But also, I do minis, personals, and 3-question pulls. All of that information is in my description box with the number attached. So if that's something that you're interested in at any given time, you are welcome to inbox me or text me at that number. That is predominant. That is definitely for my my business platforms, of course. So that number is up there if you need a mini personal or either a 3-question pull, okay? It's up there for sure. But I don't know. I wouldn't put a lot in it. Like, I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. And I feel like don't even look at it as a loss. Like, if you just met her, you took her to dinner, I mean, obviously, it'll be her just taking a loss, if anything. You know what I'm saying? So, ain't nothing that you really can do about that. Except let her be with her boyfriend. Unless she gonna choose to be with you. And if she ain't gonna choose to be with you, then let her be with her boyfriend. It's just be glad that you found out when you did. So, you don't keep investing into the situation and there's not no real outcome out of it. Okay, very, very good. But welcome, Renee. Renee, I don't know how to say that name, but welcome. Sounds similar to my situation with my boy, with me and my. Okay, yeah, for sure. Could be though. We're gonna keep going though. Cause I feel like that this is like you don't know how bad it is. Like I feel like even if y'all have had conversations around this, I feel like you don't even know how bad it really is. Like how really bad they're having it over there in that situation. I'm talking about even like arguing, fighting. It even could be a lot of disputes about money. It's a lot of disputes about money. It's a lot of disputes about stability because for whatever reason, a lot of the reason why I'm picking up that this person is kind of choosing to be involved within this situation is almost because I'm getting that the karmic kind of have a major role to play when it comes to this divine masculine stability. But I'm seeing that recently, I feel like this karmic could have found evidence that they have been dealing with you. And it's crazy because I also pick up that you could have been dealing with this person for quite a period of time. But I feel like that even whatever type of progress that you have had in this particular situation, I'm seeing that it's always limited. I do see that you might wonder, like, kind of like what's going on. But some of you may not wonder. You may just know. But what I do know, for those of you who do know, you do have to understand that you don't even know the half of the shit that they're going through in that situation. So even if this person is acting funny, which for a lot of my collective, which whom this reading is going to resonate with, this person is acting funny, I wouldn't really lose no sleep over it because the shit that they dealing with, I mean, you may don't even know how to handle that shit because that's some personal shit they got going on. But I am seeing to where this person, you can expect, for what you don't know is that this person is going to attempt to pop up at your house. Like, you as a feminine, you may even have to call the police when this person popped up, because it's something about they know they fucked up. Like, they know they fucked up with you. They know they fucked up and they fucked up about it. All because they just really want being honest. Like, you may be even trying to make distance with this person, or maybe you ain't even trying to make distance. Say, for instance, you didn't try to make distance, but you like, okay, well, I'm gonna call a spade a spade. I'm gonna let you take care of your business. I ain't gonna let no sweat roll off my eyebrow about it. Like, and it's even like this masculine know he fucked up because you really don't even have the response that he would anticipate for you to have with everything that's going on. And even if this person, for some of you, this person could be being detached, and you could be a feminine who already kind of know the tea, and you just not really even feeling no type of way one way or another about it. So I'm getting a lot of adamancy around this person feeling like he need to pop up at your house. Like, I'm not necessarily seeing where you have been blocked, although for some of my feminines you could, but it even could be a situation where you really haven't been allowing this person to explain. You could just be like, okay, whatever. I really don't care to hear it, but they know they fucked up. And I feel like that you may even have to call the police. But you know what? I'm gonna take that back. You don't have to call the police. But I do feel like that it's been a lot of bullshit back home with Carmen, even to the point where she found out about it. Y'all could have been moving in a more forward way. Y'all could have been seeing each other and communicating with each other on a more consistent basis. But upon her, it could be a red lipstick stain. I'm not really getting a red lipstick, but it could be lip gloss. It could be whatever. But regardless of the fact, this karmic found some evidence that he was dealing with you. And the problem is really not a problem, but it could be. But an issue is the reason why it's an issue because this karmic plays a major role in the his financial stability. And by him just merely being involved with you, hence would be the reason why he had to push you away and keep you at arm's length. It's really costing him a lot financially speaking. But it's still a lot of energy around him wanting to come in and set the record straight. Okay. Of course, no problem. Right. So I wouldn't get caught up on it. Just let her stay with her boyfriend. I mean, it is what it is. You just be glad you found out when you did, if anything. Shit. Just be glad you found out when you did so you don't spend no more money. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my live. How y'all doing? So yeah, recording. It says announcements, expression, and revealing, which is that's what I was telling you. Now it's like he want to come in and reveal and express something to my Divine Feminine Collective. And it's almost like a lot of my Divine Feminine Collective, you already pretty much know what he got to say. Like I feel like that whatever this person want to come in and communicate with you, it's a lot of energy around you already knowing like what he got to say. Because a lot of y'all already can really be up on game. Like you already know it's somebody involved. You know what I'm saying? Like just move forward. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I just move forward pretty much. That's all I do. I just move forward because it's just good you found out when you found out is all I'm gonna say. Because for instance, say for instance you didn't find out and you just steadily investing in that situation, just be glad it was brought to your attention when it was brought to your attention. Let's just say that. Because if that's the case, you know, shit, you could have been steadily investing, steady doing shit, doing this and that, and whole time she got a man though. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. I wouldn't. I mean, I would, you know, but I'm just saying, trust me, you're going to get someone a lot better, precisely, and that's my viewpoint of it as well. And so, yeah, you can just expect this person to, you definitely can anticipate a pop-up. You can anticipate a pop-up Divine Feminine, even if you don't want a pop-up, because for some of y'all, it may go as far as like, you may have to at least threaten him. Some of y'all might have to not only threaten him, but may actually do it. And if it's not you, which for some of you it is, it's been police activity with him and a karmic as well. Like she could even be making up lies, saying that he did shit that he didn't, or he even could have been using the karmic's wealth as a means to try to impress you. Because that's why when I kicked off the reading, I said you don't know how bad his situation really is when it comes to that, and you don't know how much of a role this karmic actually does play in his stability. Is what I'm trying to say. Yep. I'm trying to, but she keep inviting me herself to my house. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the hearts. I appreciate that. You say she keep inviting you. Oh, well, you know, you may be the one that need to call the police at this point if she gonna keep coming to your house. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you may be the one. Yeah, caught. Didn't I say the karmic caught him up? Look, they caught him up. Look, caught. Like they caught him. He got caught up, and that they know they fucked up. He got caught up finding evidence, getting caught cheating, and they know they fucked up. Like they really in a bad way. Not only with you, but with the karmic. They in a bad way with you because they really have not been being very transparent with what's really going on in this relationship with this person. And not only have they not really been being transparent because this is what's being hidden, that not only are they not being transparent, but they're trying to make it to the point where you don't even really know how really fucked this masculine is. Like how really fucked this masculine is, you know? And now he really been fucked two ways. Because he been fucked because the karmic who plays a major role in his stability, and I'm not letting that go because that's the message that's really, really heavy on my brain, has caught him up. And now their way, he can't really invest in you like he was. So this is where we have that haughty energy. Because she found out they even had to probably call police because the bitch probably would have hit the fan. I ain't gonna lie, because from what I'm looking at and the energy that I'm seeing, she really spent a lot of money on this person. She really, really keeping this person in a real stable spot. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm actually getting y'all know what I just heard? The karmic then cut his ass off. a slight risk attached. I don't want anything to do with it. And this family is complete red alert. Okay. What you said, amen. Amen. That's where the boundaries got to be established very well. Yep, that's exactly how they go. You're going to have to establish boundaries, especially if that's not a way that you want to move forward in general. You're just going to have to establish boundaries in it. Like, I wouldn't think too much in it. But if you want to continuously entertain it, you know, she going to keep popping up at your house doing what she doing until you put boundaries in place. But that's what I'm hearing. Upon the karmic finding out about you and him, this what you don't know. Like, he been trying to keep it out the wraps, but his ass done got caught up. And upon this karmic finding out, she done kicked his ass to the curb. And that's why I was getting that you may even have to, that's why you may expect for this person to pop up. Now he want to try to explain why he was acting funny with you, because the person that he was acting funny with you as in regards to, which AKA is the karmic, she really done got sick of his shit. Now, although she is moving from an envious place, it's just still the principle that he still got caught up, if that makes sense. You know, she's been envious, and I mean, I guess I can respect it. I ain't gonna take none from her, because, like, especially if she putting this person in place, this person could even have a sex addiction as well, a sex shop. And I feel like this karmic could have actually invested a lot of time, energy, and effort in this person in all ways, even sexually speaking. She even could be trying to try to experience different things, sexually speaking, different things that, like, it may not even be ideal for her to do. But because she was involved with this masculine who she's basically kicking to the curb, but I'm really saying he fucked on both ends. Because now that he done got caught up, she done damn near kicked him to the curb. But at the same token, he still fucked up, because he been acting funny with you because of her, because she keep him straight. But the whole time, now that you know what? Now he need another source. I ain't gonna lie. He need another source, because that's why you can expect, that's what's being hidden. The reason why this person gonna try to come forth towards you is because now he need another source. And now he gotta try to renege on how he been treating you, because it's trouble in paradise when it comes to him and the karmic. And that's why it's saying game over. That's what that is. Yep. And then they say, I hate nothing about you. And I don't even see where he really too fucked up about, like, you know, like, he hate nothing about you. But it ain't that. Like, he really ain't even through fucking with the karmic. So I'm still seeing that moving forward, you can expect for this person to kind of be bouncing back and forth, because he's like in between a rock and a hard place. And upon investigating, you could have been investigating a situation, and I feel like this is the information that you can come back with. Or if it's not you, it could have been a karmic. You know what I'm saying? And she could have been investigated, and she could have even saw that what he really not being honest about what he feel, or he even could have not even really been being honest about the nature of y'all relationship. So it's really just between a rock and a hard place. And it's like, to the point is, I don't want to hear it. And I feel like I'm getting energy around him trying to explain. I'm seeing that where he was trying to explain, she wasn't trying to hear it, because now they at a distance right now. And it's like, so he getting a lot of karma. So you can expect for this person to pop up because of this, because this what you don't see coming. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that and he pissed off about it. Anger management. After today, I'm taking some space away from this whole situation. Yeah. You know what? And especially because you said that the energy that I'm talking about at the moment, it has similarities to your situation. From the looks of it, you probably do want to take some space away from it. I'm gonna be honest, because I'm not really seeing where it's like he gonna come back, because that's what he do. Because y'all, it's a distance. Or maybe he never left, but he could have been holding you at a distance, because he was trying to maintain some type of lifestyle with a karmic, right? Because she was she pays, she takes care of him, so he don't have no choice. And he could be even a catfish. He could be trying to make it seem like he got motion. He even could have been fucking using her fucking motion to try to keep you entertained. Whole time, I'm not even seeing where you were feminine that needs to be entertained, though. Like you may even have your own motion, but she even could have, upon getting caught, she actually could have went to his motherfucking phone, and this is when that shit blew up. Like, I'm seeing that shit hit the fan. And I'm seeing, like, the police had to be called. He damn near had to leave the house because of the information that was found. I feel like she got to going in his phone, snooping, and then it was brought to the realization, to her reality, that he really full of shit, you know, because he been playing both sides of the fence. It says destroyed, shattered, broken, and fucked up. Look, that's what it say. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that? Look, it says destroyed, shattered, broken, and fucked up. But I'm saying that he fucked up on both ends. I ain't gonna hold you. Now, Divine Feminine, what you choose to do with this information is up to you. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, it's been a lot of energy. And he know he fucked up. And then look, it say clout hungry. Says anything, does anything, makes shit up and dramatic. So think about it. If he just, and this don't even belong in this deck. This is a whole nother deck. Look at that. That's a whole nother deck. But what I'm trying to say is that the whole point is he gonna say anything and do anything to try to get back and right with somebody. So you can expect for this person to pop up and try to express something to you about another situation that then got fucked up. Let me clarify, that ain't smoke with me and my girlfriend. It's just being somewhat of a distance going on. Okay, now that's cool. And like you said, just some similarities. Like that's why I say when with these readings, you got to take what resonate, leave what don't. Because with these readings, sometimes everything may not, resonate. You know what I'm saying? It may be this part that resonate, that part that resonate. Only because of the simple reason being it's a general. So with it being a general, it don't resonate with everybody. You know what I'm saying? You just have to take the part that resonate and leave the part that don't. So in this particular situation I'm talking about, though, for the feminists at this, right, exactly. So with the feminists that I'm talking about, or you could be a masculine and feminine energy, because once again, tarot is gender fluid. This person gonna come say anything. What's being hidden from you is drama. And I feel like for the feminists that I'm talking to, it's another person involved in this situation. Let's just be P. It's another person involved in this situation, but I feel like you just playing it how it come to you. You playing it how it come. Now, he been acting funny with your ass, but now him in a karmic situation fucked up. So she's really, it's almost like, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to pull something from another deck, but it's giving rebound energy as fuck. I'm going to be honest, because now he only trying to apologize. Guess what came out though? I just said this. He coming your way. Why? Because it's a fake ass apology. It's some fake shit though. Whole time is fake though. Whole time is fake though. Okay, you too. Thank you. No problem. Thank you for joining my live. No problem. No problem. But for those of you who's sticking around, it says fake apology. Yeah, he'll come and apologize. And on some level, he is fucked up about what happened. But it's more so, it's more behind it. Like with that mask energy popping up, it's more than Misa I. He probably gonna want whatever little dollars he got. He probably gonna come try to buy you some flowers or just try to make it look good. Some of y'all, this shit can happen even around Valentine's Day. A lot of y'all, it more so that already happened. But for some of y'all, it really ain't happened yet, but it's about to. But it's only because another situation that he was involved with this karmic, it then hit the fan because she basically found out new information regarding this person. So I feel like this person is giving me the energy, total drama action. So you can expect total, didn't I just say that? I just said that. That's why I love when these cards confirm what I say. It says total drama and action. That's literally what it says. It says total drama action. And that's why I say you can expect him to come in, but just know that shit is an act. Like, just know it's like, just to act on some shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not saying he don't have feelings for you, but trust and believe the only reason why he's trying to find a new source, you got to think about it. He broke, busted, disgusted. He had to play with you because he was in a karmic situation where this karmic was basically keeping him straight as far as stability, right? But now, and that's why he was acting funny with you, because not to say that you wouldn't take care of him, but you probably just wouldn't be coming through like she would be coming through. So quite naturally, and also this could have been someone that he already had a level of involvement with. Shit didn't hit the fan. So it's either really predominantly this shit didn't already happen. And I feel like what's to come to pass, what you don't see coming, is that this person is coming back into your direction. The reason why this person is coming back into your direction is because it's a lot of drama in the situation where he's at. It's a lot of drama, okay? And so that's why he's come back in your direction. And because really you his only way out. Because right now, from what I'm looking at, it looks like the karmic seed doing his bullshit. And it's just going to be a test of time to see what you're going to do, okay? In their fields. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you would never really be able to fully trust this person because once again, tarot is just suggestions. Like, and another part of tarot, no matter what I'm saying, is you got to understand that people have free will, right? So I don't like his energy. The reason why I don't like this person's energy is because I feel like he has a tendency, because think about it, instead of him trying to work on, for the masses I'm talking about as in regards to the family, think about it, instead of him trying to work to resolve that, or at the very least be transparent with my feminists, right? It's like as soon as he have problems in one situation, like instead of him trying to resolve it like a real individual, he try to hurry up and find a way to fix it. And by him fixing it, it's like he try to come in with like trying to use sex as a means of control, or trying to just hurry up and fill the void instead of like handling his business. So this still like he coming in on some immature energy. And the whole time though, he was keeping you a secret though from her. And now that she not fucking with him, now he trying to run back towards you. And you could be in your head trying to figure out like, okay, you already been acting funny with me. Don't be surprised. Just know this person gonna pop up. Don't be fucking surprised. Because when they pop up, you gonna see like you gonna see what I'm talking about. Because it ain't really what you think it is, if that makes sense. It's not. It's just not really what you think it is, you know. That's two cards pop. Expecting a new, they are expecting a new beginning, but it's like at the same token, it's like they really not resolving them old issues either. Get in a room. It says hotel, motel, suite, business, pleasure. You know, so I'm not really getting that you get a room because I feel like y'all more so you may have a house or something, or they may have to try to meet you, but at the same token, they gonna try to like use you as a means to forget about this other. Well, not really forget, but just to like try to disregard what happened, and they not really gonna come in and be really honest with you. But I'm gonna pull another deck and see what type of energy that I'm getting before I get ready to close out this reading. So you can expect for this person to come in, because I'm just kind of getting that what's hidden is that this person that you really ain't had a lot of communication with, and if you have had communication with, it's been minimal. They was acting funny with you because they was involved with a karmic, because they were trying to save face with a karmic energy who been holding them down. Okay, also trying to keep your arms length, trying to make you believe that it's a different situation and it's not extra. It says dramatic, trying too hard, and starter. See, and that's what I'm saying. You're gonna instantaneously, for those of you who this reading gonna resonate with, you gonna know, because when the man come back to you, or this feminine and masculine energy come back to you, you're gonna be like, you just a little too extra. It's giving me love bomb energy as fuck. Like you're gonna be like, okay, you just a kind of little too extra. You need to watch that shit, because this is what's coming towards you. He only coming towards you because he's having issues in another situation, and instead of trying to resolve that issue, he gonna come in and trying to lay it on real thick, because he's trying to get a certain reaction out of you. He's trying to get you to do a certain thing. So you're going to know instantaneously who I'm talking to, whoever this reading resonate with. The reason why you're going to know is because this is someone who been acting funny or treating you at a distance. Also, now it's coming to me that the feminists that this resonating with, you know it's somebody else involved in the situation. But I feel like as a feminine, you taking that shit on the chin. Like, okay, well, it's somebody, but I'm just gonna play it how it come. You know what I'm saying? He been acting distant with you because he been trying to save face somewhere else. Boom. The karmic finds out what he got going on. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. And this is what it is a manipulation tactic. That's what it is. So this is just purely manipulation. So for whoever this reading gonna resonate with, basically you gonna know it's some bullshit in the game, because it's gonna be like an influx of energy all of a sudden. And so you're gonna be like, okay, where you was minimal, and he gonna be texting you at a rapid rate, like steady trying to get your attention. So when it happens, when this person come towards you, it either could be around Valentine's Day, like or right before it, or some shit like that, or like in the recent, like about a weekend or something. You're gonna be like, okay, something ain't right, because he gonna be coming to you heavy on the trying to lay it on thick type shit. And it's exactly what it is. It's a manipulation tactic. Like really, that's what it is. It's a manipulation tactic, because he having trouble in paradise with the karmic. So now he trying to rush in towards you. See, that's what I'm telling you. But so you just gotta watch that shit. Look, it says numbing, self-medicating addictions, irrational behavior. And his behavior gonna come across as irrational, because you're gonna be like, okay, so now where is all this energy coming from? Like when you was barely texting me, or if not even barely texting me, not texting me at all, acting like I didn't exist, like you wasn't doing all this. So you're gonna be, if anything, you should be raising your eyebrow. Like, yeah, what's up with you? Like, okay, what's going on? Like, why, what's up? Where is all this energy coming from all of a sudden? And this person could be, and he could be trying to get high. He might even try to reach out on some drunk shit, you know what I'm saying, on some high shit, and then he gonna be trying to lay it on thick, even trying to manipulate you to go and lay up with him, because it probably could have been a little time since y'all kicked it. So just watch out for this shit, because I can't help but see that this is something that really ain't occurred yet. I'm definitely getting future energy. Like I feel like it's about to occur, and you can expect for someone who was like acting funny, heart to heart, a deep conversation, intimate discussion, blunt and honest. But I kind of feel like he gonna call himself trying to be blunt and honest. He gonna make it seem like that he trying to be hard, having a heart-to-heart conversation, but I ain't getting that out that card. Yeah, he gonna have a conversation with you now. The reason why he gonna have a conversation with you now is because it's convenient for him to have a conversation with you now. Whereas when he didn't need you, or when he felt like he was secure with the karmic, he didn't feel like it was convenient for you to have him to have a conversation with you, because at that time that was his source. But his source has found out about you, so now we have a conflict of energy. And I'm even getting to the point where he feel like that you got a sense of obligation to be accepting towards him, because he actually, I'm even hearing he looking at you like you the reason why, you know what I'm saying, that their relationship ain't work out. Whole time this man is also a man that don't like to take accountability. You know what I'm saying? He just don't. Key player, important person, playing an essential role, irreplaceable. So now he gonna be trying to treat you like the key player, whereas he was trying to act like he was a stranger, like you weren't hitting on shit, like you weren't doing nothing, like you weren't talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? Or it even could be the fact that the karmic really hold more weight than ever, and now that that's not even the source that he can access no more, because of whatever happened that's gonna happen, he gonna try to come to you, and he gonna try to use you as his out when it comes to dealing with her. Exactly. And then it says lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, and fucking betrayal. I just said that. He only coming to you because now the cat's out the bag. Now he can't have the fact of what he got going on. That's why he coming to you, because he didn't got caught up. Now I don't know how you look at that, and I ain't gonna necessarily, I mean, I don't know. You know, if a man come to me, I want you to come to me because, not because, I want you to come to me because, bitch, I was always supposed to be your motherfucking choice. Don't come to me because the motherfucker that you switched up on me for, you know, now they switching up on you. You know, like, I'm cool. Like, don't come to me like that. Like that. That's why I'm not liking this energy. Yeah, I don't like that too much. Like, yeah, don't be trying to be my friend now, because you weren't trying to be my friend then. It says spiritually woke. It says self-awareness, cutting through illusions, detaching from ego. I feel like that's you. Like, I feel like you really gonna have to lean into your intuition when this occurs. Okay. Exactly, and I feel like that's what you need to do, like, because I just, you know, some women and or some people, when it comes to relationship and dating, they would feel like somebody outside. Who? Close the door. Close the door. Hold on. Who is this? Who are you looking for? No, I'm good right now. Thank you. Just come back another time. Maybe like next week if it's a good day. Okay. Well, no, I can't do it right now. But if y'all be out next week, none at the moment. I'm good right now. You could just try it next week if y'all be out moving around. Yeah. Around about this time. Okay? If y'all be moving around. Thank you. I apologize. I had to step away for a second. Somebody was knocking on my door. But with that being said, see, because I feel like, for whatever reason, I feel like that for the feminists that I'm talking to right now, you can be very intuitive. So you're gonna instantaneously know, because when this person comes back towards you or begins to have this influx of energy or lay it on thick, like, I feel like your spidey sense is gonna be tingling. So for you to say you got travel plans, I suggest you just keep moving forward with your travel plans, because I just don't like that. Like, I don't know how people perceive that, but if I'm gonna deal with a person, even if you want to consider the fact that it could be potentially another person involved, like, I'm gonna want you to come to me because it's something that you want to do. Don't come to me because, especially if I've been dealing with you, right? And I know you didn't. Don't come to me because it's just not working out. Come to me because that's something that you just want to do, if that makes sense. And I don't like that. And I feel like that you should, whoever this is, you're gonna be able to see this shit from a mile away. And if not, I feel like this should serve as your warning. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like you've been on a spiritual journey. I feel that you have really gained a lot of clarity over the period of time. I feel that basically this also could be confirmation as well to what you kind of had was in a lot of suspicion as into regards to, okay, collective. So it's going to be some conversations. I see heart to heart conversation, but I'm just not feeling too where When this person comes in and have this conversation with you, I'm not seeing to where it's genuine, if that makes sense, you know. And then we got skirt, quick getaway, the runner escaping. It's just basically like I said, a quick getaway, the runner escaping. The reason why is because they're still trying to avoid taking accountability in a previous situation. Even when they come back to you, as much as they know they fucked up because they was acting funny with you originally, I just feel like you can just expect for it to be an ongoing situation of a lot of back and forth. You know, like, and I'm with this, it makes me get Knight of Wands energy. So with Knight of Wands energy, for those of you who are well versed in tarot and you know, that's that quick in and out energy. They can come stay for a short time, not a long time. And the reason why is because I cannot help but feel like as long as this karmic is present, he always going to go back to that. Because I can't help but feel like that you as a feminine, it's not like you don't mind being supportive when it comes to dating and being in a relationship with a man, but I feel like you just have a different level of expectations, you know. And I feel like you also gonna be able to see through his bullshit from a mile away as well, collective. Okay, so yeah, I'm just seeing it, and then he just trying to escape like what's really going on, and I feel like he still ain't gonna really tell you, because I'm getting a lot of energy of this person trying to be deceptive. I told you, it says a red flag, it says warning signs, take heed, and this is a risky situation. I literally just said that. I literally just said that. So this is like your forewarning before this person come back, okay? And because and if when they do come back, you need to ask the right questions, okay? Because it says red flag, it says warning signs, take heed, and this is a risky situation. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's just confirmation of what I had already said. It's just a risky situation. It says sipping nosy, spreading rumors and gossiping. But I feel like this what you, and I feel like you did have a lot of suspicions around his financials. I'm even hearing this person even could be dealing with like gambling addictions and shit like that. I'm just saying that you just don't really know the real him. And I feel like, you know, as much as he tried to keep you at arm's length so that you don't really see the real him, I just don't see where that really worked, if that makes sense. Okay, collective. So that's what I'm saying. And with that nosy and spreading rumors and gossip, if anything, I'm looking at it from the perspective for you to be like, ask more questions, because it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. That's how we gonna play that. It's more so when this person gonna come back. Let's say that when they come back. When they come back, make sure that your spidey senses is going. You know, because it's some shit up to it. Fast action progression forward, and the wait is over. And I feel like you may look at it initially like, when this person resurfaces and the more accessible way, you may look at it initially like, okay, damn, we finally moving in the right direction. So I'm basically getting there. He'll get to the point where he gonna be saying anything to you just to get you to be more receptive to him. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time, it really ain't what it seems to be. You feel me? Because it says, and another indicator that you're going to have, especially for confirmation when this person comes back, is because where it was like he was moving in slow motion, moving slowly forward towards you, it's going to be like he going to be anxious to move forward. So I'm definitely getting, you're going to have to ask some questions, because when this person resurfaces, he's going to be like in a rush, like really, really adamant about rushing into everything. And when that person come back, I feel like, okay, it could be romantic, but you definitely going to have to ask more questions, because I'm getting this sense of urgency that when he returns, not only is he gonna lay it on thick because he's trying to get a certain outcome from you, but he gonna want to move like real fast, so you gonna know it. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like for those of you who I'm talking to, this somebody that you already involved with, though. Like you already dealing with this person. I'm just selling wood to live. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, so that's cool. And then it says black sheep. It says rebelling, going against expectation, define the norms. You know. And I feel like this the point. Like he been going against what you've been trying to do with him for a long time. Fugo. It says chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like y'all do have a good physical interaction. And I also pick up that he's going to try to use sexual energy also as a means, especially for those of you who may decide to allow this person back into your energy. He gonna try to use sexual energy to kind of like get the desired outcome that he wants. Peacing out, thank you, next, leaving and not caring. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the attitude that you should have when he comes back, because, well, I tell you, do what you do, but I will just say when this person resurfaces, you just gonna have to ask more questions about this situation. Okay, you're gonna have to ask more questions, because there's a lot of things that's left unanswered. Now, do I think he's gonna be completely transparent? Of course I don't. Of course I don't think he's gonna be transparent. No, I don't think so. I think when he come back, he's still gonna be lying. And then even if you do know, he still ain't gonna tell you the whole truth about what really happened. happened, and why the fuck is he back in your face like he is at this moment? And I feel like, don't you, like, why are you even here? SOS. Didn't I just say that, collective? I just said that. I just said that. Look at what the cards say. Look, it says SOS. That's what it says. Remember, I say it's gonna be like a rush. She gonna want instant gratification. That's what I'm saying. It says SOS, distress, act with urgency, assistance needed. I just said that. That is why he's rushing back towards you. So when he come back towards you, don't let that shit fool you. You know what I'm saying? It's not what you think. He needs your help. It's not what you think. It's not, okay, he loved you and he finally made a decision. Of course it's not. The reason why is because that well done dried up. He gonna make it seem real sweet. He gonna make that shit seem real sweet when he pop back out on your ass. But trust me, he's moving out of mere distress because of whatever happened. You know, it was some drama, and he had to get ass about that motherfucker. That's what happened. It says love on the brain, talking off and feeling all the feels. Nah, but I don't like that because I don't like the intentions. But why though? It says penny pinching because he's not who he has tried to convince you that he is. He never was being honest about what was really going on with the karmic. It says penny pinching. It says a financial struggle, attempted to save up and budgeting. He was never really being honest. He was still full of shit. That is the SOS. That's why he gonna try to lay it on thick. That's why it's gonna be such an urgency for you guys to move forward when this man does resurface. Like, quite literally, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught, acting shady, and sneaking around. Whole time, he always never had real positive intentions when it came to my feminine energy. Like, he really didn't always have positive intentions. I'm sorry, but he just really didn't. Okay? And now he gonna be wanting to make it a more official relationship. He gonna want to make the relationship more exclusive. And then he gonna want to be all open, whereas he was trying to maintain a private relationship with you once upon a time. Because he was continuously trying to attempt to stay with the karmic, okay? And this is the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like, real shit. Reading up, doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. But when I say this is what you need to do. You need to kind of ask more questions, okay? Because I feel like that this person has been very, very not so transparent with you, and see, swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. That's what he gonna try to use. He gonna try to use them intense emotions to make you, allow you to let your guard down, okay? That's why that's what it's manipulative. It's manipulative. That's what it is. It's him being manipulative in this whole situation, okay? And that's what's going on, and trying to keep you from completely blocking him out because the other source has completely dried out in the other situation. I'm gonna do a couple more pulls and then I will be closing out, and I will try to get back on her later on. But for the most part, yeah, that's what you don't know. What you don't know is that it's trouble in paradise with the karmic. He was originally acting funny with you, but now he about to switch it up. The reason why he finna switch it up is because it's trouble in paradise with the karmic. Slim views. You can go ahead. What's the question? Go ahead. You talk too much. Well, let me tell you something, sir. If you feel that I talk too much because this is my platform, you can respectfully get out of my chat. And I said that. And I'm not going to say it again. Because if I say it again, I'm going to block you. Because you don't even have to be here if you're not interested. So you can keep them comments to yourself. And if you think I talk too much, please exit stage left expeditiously. Please do. Please exit stage left expeditiously. As a matter of fact, let me attempt to... How do you do that? How do you channel activity, hide user, add a moderator, remove? Yeah, let me just get you off my page and don't come back to my page in general. Because if you got a problem, dismiss yourself. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. Find you something to do. I don't know what's up with that, but you could just find you something to do, baby. I don't wanna hear from you. Yeah, it's a... Yeah, cause baby, get somewhere. Baby, get somewhere. Baby, find something to do. Okay. Find something to do. Okay. Yeah. Empress, Empress. And that's how he see you. You definitely could be, and it's like he's seeing you as the best source now. He's seeing you as the exit out of that situation now. Yeah, I just blocked them. That was crazy. Like that's crazy. I don't even know why people come on people live to do that when it's a billion things that you can watch on YouTube. Like, go watch something else if you don't agree with something that's on YouTube. I'm telling you, like that's crazy work. Laugh my fucking ass off. It says the Empress, you know. And with that being said, this now it's like he want to make you to be the center of his world. Whereas that's the energy that he should have been coming in before he got the being on the type of energy that he was on. So whatever you do, I'm not saying that you can't. I can't tell you what to do. I'm just telling you that when this person comes back in, please ask more questions. It says you can't even shuffle the cards. Okay, let me block you. Yeah. Message deleted. Let me block you. Another one, child, girl. Yes, baby. It is so crazy. Do you see this? Child, these people don't be having nothing to do with their life. Like, literally. Like, they just want to come and troll somebody's page. Like, please get off my platform. Yeah, so this, and like, now he want to try to make it seem like, and I feel like in your own right, another girl, yes. Girl, another one, child. Just trolling. Like, don't got shit else to do except come on somebody's platform and troll. Girl, that shit is ridiculous. So now it's like he want to make you the center of his life. You know what I'm saying? Girl, another one, Renee. Yes, ma'am, child. Baby, don't be having nothing to do. Nothing better to do. The Queen of Wands. The Empress of the Queen of Wands. So now it's like, now he basically, when I see Queen of Wands and I see the Empress, now he's seeing you for your value. But I feel like it's not what you think. For those of you who the reading gonna resonate with. Yeah, LOL. I'm a hoe. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, thank you. I apologize. I'm sorry. Thank you though. Thank you for being positive in the chat. I really appreciate that. Thank you. I apologize. Thank you. That's crazy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I love it. Thank you. I apologize. It's all good. So yeah. And now it's like he basically, I'm just saying like now he see where you can bring value, whereas you could have. And the King of Cups, that's what I'm saying. Now he want to come in, pouring out his emotions, being expressive, trying to be vulnerable, all because of the shit blew up in his fucking face elsewhere. So just be mindful of that, collective, with the Two of Wands. That even though he could have now, and I feel like that Two of Wands more so gonna be you just have to make a decision. And I feel like that you need to just intuitively follow your intuition in this situation. Before you make a decision as into regards to this person one way or another, for whoever this reading is going to resonate with, you're going to definitely have to try to get more in tune with yourself, because I'm really seeing where this person is going to, because think about it, I'm even getting that he even could have threw you under the bus, look, when the karmic found out, for instance, right? Because I'm getting it was something that was found out. It was something that was brought to light, right? When she found out, he could have threw you under the bus, all type of shit. He could have made it seem like that you was the one who was pursuing him, like you was the one that was on that type of time with him the whole time, though. It's him, though. You know, the whole time it's him, though. Like, that's crazy. The whole time it was him, though. So I'm even getting, so he really was full of shit in many different ways. So now it's going to be for my Divine Feminine Collective to make a decision about what they want to do moving forward with this person. But just get ready, because you can just expect for this person to be coming in very soon, trying to now all of a sudden offer you whatever they really could have been offered, but it's not what you think. It's not what you think. And then we got that 9 of Wands energy that came out, you know, and now it's like they want to, they gonna basically, they gonna be trying to make it seem like, not only because I'm really getting this person play both sides of the fence. So when it came to the karmic, prior to the blow up, right, they threw you under the bus and made it seem like that it wasn't really their intentions, or it wasn't really what it seemed when the karmic came to the conclusion about what was going on. But then another aspect of that is when they come to you, they gonna be trying to act like they all vulnerable, like they all in love, like they want to be with you and all this type of shit. Whole time it's not. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be like a lot of forward movement with the Hangman coming out in reverse. So now, whereas it was stagnant, now with the Hangman coming out in reverse, you can expect the influx of energy. That's what I mean. Like, you can expect the influx of energy now, because now it's like they want to hurry up and try to fast forward this situation, because I'm gonna be honest, it's really just looking like they need another energy source, if I'm gonna be honest. The Two of Swords in reverse and whatever. And now it's gonna be like, okay, I know what I want. So it's gonna be like they're gonna be coming in like, I know what I want. I didn't mean to do what I did. I'm doing okay. I'm doing all right. How you doing today? Thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. So yeah, they're gonna be trying to come like, okay, they're gonna be coming in like, oh baby, I'm sure I want to be with you. You mean the world to me. You might be like, okay, well, why you was acting funny with me and why I was seeming like you wanted to be with the karmic versus me and like, where's all this energy coming on? Oh baby, it ain't like that. It was just problems. And it's just gonna be just expect like total drama action. You gonna be like light camera actions on some shit. I ain't gonna lie. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's how you gonna be coming. Eight of Cups. Why? Because they walked away from you. Guess what? Now they coming back. They rejected you. Now they coming back though. Because they really don't have a choice. They ran out of options. And I hate to put it like that, but in reality, that's just what it is. They ran out of options. You feel me? Like they literally just ran out of options. You feel what I'm talking about? And so now they want to come back to you. And I hate it, but that's just what it is. I can't say no. I just gotta take it how it's coming out. Okay, collective. So I'ma see. Okay, this kind of came out invert. Let's see. Yep. And I feel like you just gonna have to reflect. Like, even if say for instance you do, just be wise about whatever decision that you make. I can't tell you how to make a decision one way or another, but just ask yourself, is this something that you really want to invest in? Okay. Just ask yourself, is this something that you really want to invest in this situation? Okay. Because I feel like that's just what it is. They're gonna be trying to come back, offer you some shit that they really should have been offered you, acting like they all in love bombing you. Whole time it's not even what you think, okay? It's not even what you think, okay, collective? So let's see. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And why? Because they took some type of loss, and I feel like this been going on for a while. So when this person come in, they already been losing sleep about this situation after it happened, because I'm just getting that, yeah, it was heartbreak. It was some type of heartbreak. And I feel like it was just like that was just what happened. So that's what's going on with that. And then why? And guess what came out before I close this out? The Magician in the reverse. So with the Magician coming out in reverse, whoever that was saying that it was like mind games and manipulation, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. Because the Magician came out in reverse. If it was in the upright, it'd be a positive manifestation. But then when you got the Magician in reverse, that's just not a good thing. And it ain't really shit they can give you for real. They really can't give you shit. It's Page of Pentacles. That ain't nothing. They ain't really got too much to give you because they ain't got no damn money no damn way. So I feel like you're going to have a lot of harsh truth about this situation. Okay, collective? And so with that being said, I'm going to close out the reading. I hope that y'all enjoyed the reading. Thank y'all. I'm doing okay. Hey, how you doing? I appreciate everybody who decided to stick around for a bit. And enjoy the reading. And at my earliest convenience, I will pop back on here. And if y'all don't catch the reading now, you can just catch the reading later. Okay, collective? Aside from that, I hope y'all have a great day. Thanks. Bye.